Hello my little bats, and welcome back to this week's episode of Crypt Cooking. In tonight's episode, I'm going to show you how to host a party to die for. Well, to res-erect for. Not that he will be. There's nothing erect happening here. Well, my undead and eager to be fed friends, we all know becoming a vampire will drastically alter your diet. After a few centuries, you get fed up with the same old blood soup, blood ice cream, blood milkshakes, blood icy poles. It's just bloody boring. So, here are a few of my favorite recipes. We all know fresh virgin blood is preferred, but if you live in Frankston, you ain't got no chance. In that case, store-bought is also fine. Had a hard day at the office? Need a pick-me-up? This cocktail will help you to be positive. This is my signature drink, the blood cocktail. We add 2 shots of B negative. Guess he didn't pass the finals. Then we add 1 shot of A negative and 4 blood cubes, not to be mistaken for blood pubes. And that's how I make my signature blood cocktail. Speaking of frozen treats, if you have any fingers or toes left over from a meal, simply pop a popsicle stick in them, chuck them in the freezer for a couple of days, and there you have finger icy poles. Some recipes will call for thinner blood, and no, I'm not suggesting you hunt down one of the Olsen twins. It can be really hard to get your victims to have blood thinners.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh. I thought you just invited me over for coffee.
Here are my top 3 useful tips. Do you have a headache?
Yeah.
I have some aspirin. Here. They're really good.
Isn't that too many?
Oh no, it'll make the headache go away faster. Yeah. Number 2, an oldie but a goodie, a move made famous by Bill Cosby. Slip some heparin into their drink. Thirsty?
Sure am.
If none of that works, a tip that will never fail, straight up inject them with warfarin. I scream, you scream, we all, well, actually, you just scream. When you bleed out from my very nice and refreshing bloody ice cream. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Ha, get it? Because your fucking eyeball is the dessert? Anyway, I don't eat this, but it's great if you're entertaining for zombies. They're basically the goats of the undead world. Put anything in front of them and they'll eat it. Here's a delicious heart I just found. Heart attack. Anyway, I just want to thank Bryan for letting us use his kitchen. Thanks, Bryan. There are so many recipes you can make with body parts. How about you try this one? Next time you host a dinner party, why don't you try serving a literal cocktail? Or if you're like me and you just can't get enough of that bloody flavour, let's get a simple heart and I'll teach you how to pickle it. We're going to add this to the jar. 3 parts blood, 1 part vinegar. When it comes to the blood itself, I like to use O negative. It has a real full-bodied and robust flavour. But if you're trying to watch your weight, you can always substitute it for plasma. Or you can try Jenny Craig. I did. That bitch tastes disgusting. Well, I hope this episode gave you some fresh ideas for when you're entertaining next. We sure made a lot of mess, but sometimes you just have to get your hands dirty. Make sure you tune in next week. I'll show you how to make a delicious platter of morgue munchies and my famous vampire tea.